All right, do your thing.
The
Fruity,
okay,
fire it up. Fire it up.
I didn't realize that.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
All
All right, so obvious bans are coming out. Anybody that is good with a particular champion is going to be banned out.
All right, so Blitz got banned, but not sure why, because we don't really like.
We don't have a lot of blitz mains in here. I get that he's sort of powerful right now, but
Well, hold on. Let me do some op.gg scouting. Or wait, even better. We'll do. I have a website called championmasterylookup.com.
there you go.
We'll do a little champion mastery lookup of, I guess, Jakey Poo would be the best one to look up on this team.
Well, no, I'm just mad.
I see that.
No.
Targeted bans are obvious at this point.
He has no significant Blitzcrank mastery, so that's a weird choice. So I'm not really sure who that's directed at. The Zac I could see. Dr. Ham likes to play Zac and Zac's OP, so that makes perfect sense.
Right, and the cat ban is obviously targeted at One Tooth.
That's One Tooth Bear ban.
The Caitlyn is coming in on Pickle, absolutely. Probably his strongest ADC. And honestly, as much as I love the Pickle, he does not perform well on other champions. Even the Jhin, which I think Jhin is probably the closest to.
Well, I mean, here's, I guess, my point, and this is not meant to be like a dig or anything, but whenever you're doing bans, realistically, you should really be aiming at nutting your highest champions, right?
Sure.
Like the people who are most likely to carry and throwing them off,
used to be cool.
Generating some form of a win condition that way. And I mean, One Tooth Bear has enough of a pool that there are things he's particularly disruptive on, but it's going to be a problem anyway. I might have tossed that Caitlyn ban at Brad and tried to hit his Lee Sin, because I'm pretty sure they don't really have a jungler and they do have a mid. So
absolutely agree.
And Brad likes to jungle. He likes to play Lee Sin. That's his only jungler. So that would have been an easy nut shot that way. But then again, Brad's also low on the pick order, and they got 2 more bans. So we'll
exactly. That's what I was about to say. Is I think that they're assuming that they can get through a couple of their picks and still be able to ban out the Lee Sin. So they banned out the carries in the first round. Obviously, One Tooth, Katarina, Pickles, Caitlyn. I don't agree with the Echo ban. I think that they could have done something else there. Okay, so Pickles on Draven, but they got the Lee Sin on the first rotation, so total fail.
Draven's strong right now, but you also got to be. I was gonna say, fun fact: Jakey Poo has a shitload of Zillion mastery, like 170k.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah. So far, it seems like Right Team has the stronger pick ban at this point. But Fruity is a pretty decent bard as well. I know we both play a lot of bard, but he can come through on the bard. I think that might have been a disrespect pick a little bit.
Let's see.
Or maybe a confidence pick. Either way you want to look at it.
A comfort pick is what you're saying? Is that the word you're looking for?
No, because Fruity, I mean, his Scion and his Taric are his signature players. He's not bad on the bard by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think it's best. Why are they banning the Jax? Yeah, I don't get that pick.
Has Dr. Ham been playing Jax or something? Sam doesn't play Jax. I've never seen him play Jax.
No, I think Sam's going to take the Zillion.
No, the Zillion will go to Jakey, but he's got 170k mastery.
So Sam's going to be playing the mid lane? Well, they better ban Orianna, which they did not do. and Lux is still open as well. So there's a lot of comfort
Yeah,
for Sam as the last pick as well out of the mid lane. So he's gonna be able to
maybe
counter.
Jacob, who's planning on taking Zillion mid, is what I think we got going on here.
So Galio top, Zillion mid. Man, that's a whole lot of not much damage.
Well, they have Kog'Maw for damage, but Dragon has to carry. You know, like if you shut down Dragon, this combo kind of falls apart. But
Right.
you've also got 2 ways to peel for Dragon and Zillion ult.
Yeah, and now we've got the Ziggs coming through, so they're going to be able to get a lot of poke down.
I wonder where that's
against
going.
Something that Dragon's not going to. He's not going to be able to itemize against that until what? Third, maybe fourth item.
Okay, so we got Kled top. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good. That's a good face melt combo.
Yeah. Left side's looking pretty strong right now.
Man, they have a lot. I don't like that Thresh pick.
No, they need more damage in their comp, they didn't do it.
They needed like a Karma there. That would have been a really good pick. Because you needed shield, you need move speed to help volley bear, you need to be able to protect Kog'Maw.
Even a Lulu into that would have been pretty strong. But the Thresh, yeah, like you said, you don't agree with, because now with a Kog'Maw Thresh bot lane, they auto lose.
I don't know about that, man. Kog'Maw's like, he is weaker, but if Draven gets hooked, Draven gets hooked.
Yeah, if Draven gets hooked, Draven dies, but he's got Bard to take care of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna let out my dog real quick, and I will be right back.
I think left side's bot lane is stronger through the laning phase, but if red side can somehow manage to survive the early game up until about 12, 13, 14 minutes, let the Kog'Maw get online, it might be a little bit better. But again, they've got no true frontliner. I know a lot of people are playing Galio right now, but I just don't see it beating the Kled Lee Sin frontline combo. So I think left side's got the advantage early. If the Galio is somehow able to get through 10 minutes a little bit ahead, he might be stronger. It depends on how he's going to itemize. But there is a ton of 80 damage coming out from Pickle's team. A little bit more mixed on casual side, but again, I'm just not seeing. They really only have one true damage source. Now, it is absolutely a protect the Kog'Maw comp, but against what they're going, with these matchups, it's going to be a little bit rough. They're going to need to dominate in the early game in order for them to have a chance, because if they walk out of it at 10 minutes behind, then it's going to be a stomp. It's going to be a bad stomp. Especially because there's not really any true way to punish the Lee Sin when he dives the back line. That's what we need to look at is when Adept dives, how do they play around that? Going to be a good game. Spectator delay kind of blows. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Still waiting. Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully somebody edits out this awkward silence and pause and me talking to nobody. This is a lot of fun right now. And we're in. Loading up. All right, here we go.
All right.
All right, there he is. There's the guy. He does the thing with the stuff. It's amazing.
No, I told you I was letting my dog out.
Yeah, no, we were there. There's just
Wait, did I let my dog out?
there's some awkward silences. There were me trying to fill the awkward silences, and
I don't think I
then there was more
actually-
awkward silences.
Did I
This-
ever actually
this
let
fine.
you out? I meant to go let her out. Did I do it?
Well, the funny thing was you left me with an open mic, so
that's
apologize
fine.
to everybody.
I heard you saying that Galio's not as good of a front line. I disagree. Galio's an amazing front line, and they have Volley Bear.
No. That's not what I said. I didn't say that he's not a good front line. I don't think that he's going to be able to frontline enough against the two divers that they have with Lee Sin and Kled.
I think he'll be able to do it. I think he'll do it. I'm actually really liking their comp with the Cog. I mean, they have a lot of protection for that Kog'Maw. I just don't think the Thresh was as good of a pick. Because you needed something with more damage and the ability to protect. Like a Karma or a Lulu.
Exactly.
But that's
exactly.
the only thing that I feel like they boobed up on. Okay, I did not let my dog out. She's growling at me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, viewers, you're back to just hearing me. So sorry. I'm going to drop in an awkward silence. Hold on. A little bit more awkward silence. And here we go. All right, so both teams are definitely setting up for an invade. They're going to get their first. Blue team gets their first. Red team lies. It walks away. Not a single ward gets dropped. Sort of awkward.
All right, here we are. I'm back. Dog went out and peed and everything.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Directed
So there
camera,
was a bit
do
of
your
a-
business.
They're both positioned for an invade, but there was no vision dropped by either side. So it's a net wash.
Directed. Ooh, can't breathe. So, pro tip.
When you're not dying, continue the conversation.
Don't drink Kool-Aid with your lungs. Pro tip.
Okay, I'll think about that. Well, blue side jungle definitely started off stronger than red. But it's at least in against the volley, so I mean, I think that's pretty much expected, right?
I mean, Volley's got a really healthy clear because of his passive.
Right.
So,
But he's not going to clear as quick as the Lee Sin.
right, the Lee Sin will clear more quickly, but you're probably not going to see your typical Lee Sin invades. Oh, that was a good stun. Pickle. Should be spinning an axe and shoving it up Kog'Maw's brown eye. Get in there. So, here's something you... Whoa, that was interesting. Here's something you may see.
You know what? We've got quite a bit of an interesting trade. Oh, he almost got the passive now.
So, here's something interesting you might see in the mid lane. That's a little Zillion trick that I was unaware of.
Good flash. Out. Oh, no.
Oh, that's great.
That might be first blood. He flashed a little bit too early. They're too scared to chase.
Oh, that's... Well, they should be. It's really hard
They
to do that.
should have backed off, though. Yeah.
But now you just gotta shove that lane.
That was really well played by the Galio there.
Okay, so here's something you might see out of Jake in the mid lane with the Zillion if it'll ever go on him. Those double bombs, like a lot of players that are new to Zillion, they try to jam the double bombs. Whoop. Got it. He's dead.
Yep. Down he goes. He got a little too cocky surviving that first invade.
Yeah, see, that's when you shouldn't be afraid to just burn your teleport and feel okay about that.
Right.
So, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of...
Here comes the volley bear.
Oh, get out.
Oh,
Get out with
no. Are you kidding me? He got it back.
Oh,
wow,
my
that's
God.
so unfortunate. That is
that's
super unfortunate.
I can feel Dr. Ham's tilt right now. Sam, just go in on that. They would have had it.
That was a nice hook. The flay.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You've got them in the minion wave right now. They should be auto-attacking a lot more. They let them walk up with unpunished autos. You can't really do that. Okay, so here's what I was finally... God damn it. Quit going to the bot line directed camera. Anyway, here's what I was saying about the Zillion. A lot of people will try to stick bombs to your opponent's heads, right? Like you'll double bomb right on top of them.
Yeah,
And
that's
all
not what
well
you need
and
to
good.
do. You need to use it to zone them away from farm.
No,
Especially early.
I mean, that's true. But what I was going to say is if you want to try to land the stun, if they're by a minion that's about to die, you can throw the bomb, like both bombs on the minion's head, and the second bomb will auto-detonate the first, causing it to go off and stun when it kills the minion, and it'll go off instantly.
Right.
And
yeah, that's an interaction I think a lot of people don't
I think
understand.
One-Tooth's got this. He's still got that red buff from the volley.
Yep.
There's no way that you're gonna win that kind of fight.
Yeah, Mr. still needs to he needs to play ultra defensively at this point. He's got no armor against a champion that can really bully you early on. He's got 3 kills now, so.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for him because he's like level 23 going up against one of the best laners that we've got.
Right.
So this is gonna be rough from this point forward, particularly if he doesn't. I mean, he's gonna have to just play scared as shit because the reality is he can even be dicked on by. I mean, he can just be dicked on. Period. Because.
Oh, careful, Kog'Maw.
Uh-oh.
Kog'Maw's down.
Nope.
Oh, nice hook from the Thresh.
So anyway, what I was saying. Oh, that's not a good place to stand.
Oh, this might be the turnaround to get Redside back into the game.
And bam, goes to him.
There they go. I went to the jungler. It's not the worst thing that could have happened, but
That's
obviously you wanted
good
it to
flush.
go.
Oh,
Nice hook. I don't think there's enough. Yeah, the towers there. They had to back off. So obviously, I mean, you want to give that early kill over to the AD, but it wasn't there.
well.
So going to the jungler is okay, especially when your top laner's getting dicked as hard as their top laner's getting dicked. You want to be able to put some of that pressure
I have
around.
I have a natural hatred towards the concept of trying to give away kills, unless it's like there is literally zero possible escape. Like they're on an immobile champion and they're completely surrounded and they don't have flash. then go ahead and give away kills. But I have seen too many kills just get away because something happens or someone gets randomly CC'd or something like that. I mean,
Dude,
just
I'm a support main too. I totally get where you're coming from.
Did he really just steal that?
Yeah, he did.
Damn, Manny. Good move.
Bye-bye. That is an unfortunate matchup. The skill level in the top lane is
well, I mean, at
a
this
little
point,
bit lopsided.
you have a Kled. Kleds are notoriously difficult to gank. There's not a lot you can really do about that.
No, but looked like they got something going here in the bot lane. That was really well played, honestly.
So, if Pickle, I think Pickle could have just double killed him there. I honestly think he could have, because Kog'Maw doesn't have 6. Thresh had used all of his. Thresh had used all of his cooldowns.
But he didn't have heal. Yeah.
And he was almost dead.
Yeah, and both the Thresh's summoners were down. So yeah, that's. Gather, Volibear. Oh! Well played. Well played by the Kled.
He's gonna get his shit back soon if Sam doesn't go on him.
No, he doesn't have anything to do about it though.
Oh, he missed the fool!
Oh!
If he would have done that if he would have done that the other direction, it would have been instantaneous.
Yeah. Yeah, the misplay is.
Because here's the thing: if you play forward at them like that, what it does is the animation of the flay moves from back all the way to forward. But if you try to pull them into your body, it starts in front of you and then pulls them backwards.
Right.
That can make the difference in terms of just milliseconds of reaction and connection. And the funny thing is, it's particularly important when you're trying to interrupt somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty.
All the power on blue side is on the top lane. So the game is definitely not out of reach at this point. That was almost a hell of a play by the Thresh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Use your W, Pickle. Oh.
Yeah, he waited too long. He had the right idea, he just waited too long. And again...
Alright, so Volley's trying to go top on a Kled. Unless Volley's got a lot of damage, this shit isn't gonna work.
Yeah, that was just a wasted cooldown by the Galio there. Good taunt. He's just too far ahead. I don't think they're going to be able to get it. I think they're going to be too afraid to dive.
He had it, of course.
He got it back. He got it back.
Uh-oh. Corey, you better get back down there and help Volibear flip his ass. Is he able to get out?
Wow. Oh, that's a good flash.
Oh,
no! Oh, no! Wow. Yeah, he's just a bit too far ahead. They can't even 2v1 him at this point. They have to sacrifice that and look to make plays on the other side of the map.
Oh, dear.
It's just unfortunate because the Kog'Maw got caught out without his support.
He needs enough for a W. That was a good flash there, Rudy.
Yeah, the flash kill.
Except if he had it, he could have done it a little earlier and gotten Draven the kill for sure.
Be able to trade it over. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, you may have thought Draven was going to be able to get it without. And I mean, I've done that before. You just feel like, yeah, I can hold on to it. He'll get it. And then he doesn't get it. And you're like, all right. Better to get him.
It just feels bad as support to blow your flash for the kill when you can blow your flash, a minute later to save your carry. You're like, oh, if only I hadn't.
What are the scores looking like here? Okay, so no
it's
surprise. Kled is enormously in the lead. Draven's doing pretty well. Bot lane's looking a little rough. I mean, Volley's gotta get. Uh-oh.
Honestly, the Draven's not.
That was.
He's
I have
not
to
too
say,
far
like-
ahead of the Cogmaw, but like I said, they have no other damage threat. So it doesn't matter at this point if they were to try to rotate in the early game right now, because they're the only threat that they have is the Cogmaw.
Yeah, well,
Especially
I mean,
with
that
the
was-
with the
but that's
tragic
the
way
they-
that their
that's the
top
way
lane
they
turned
built
out.
their. Yeah, that's the way they built their comp. Well,
Yeah.
Galio was never really going to be a damage threat. I mean, he does like percent health, but that's it.
Yeah, but my point is he can't even really ult. You don't even have the threat of the Galio ult on somebody diving because he's that far behind. It's like, okay, I don't care if he ults me.
Oh, see, now that was a really good play by the Galio. It's a shame he's so
Yes,
far
it was.
behind.
Exactly. I think he might be able to get him.
Oh, this is bot lane's going to be tragic.
I'm going back to the top side. No, he pulled off.
Rudy, you got to move.
And it's over.
Got Scarl back too.
And he gets Scarl back. Yep. So he survives it. He survives the dive. Again, that's just a skill difference. That's just a skill level difference.
Sure.
It was a good play by the Galio. It just wasn't executed quite as well.
No, I
as
mean,
it should have been.
he did everything he could. The reality is, like, from a playing the game standpoint, his build is appropriate. You know, he's building armor, you know, going into that Sunfire Cape. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's building all the shit he's supposed to build. He played that like he was supposed to play it. But his lane is a hemorrhaging shithole at this point.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen. And you have to be like, you have to give it up. You have to give it up and make the lane twice as long and then safe farm your tower and ward the shit out of it.
Right. And so let's look at
And
that.
then hope
Let's
to God
look
that the
at
jungler
the
shows
vision
up.
between the two teams. Red
Oh,
side
here's
has
another. Oh dear.
not looking good. Well,
Hit it. Got it.
and wow, that's basically a 3-tower power play.
Okay, so Galio's about to die again. He's got to get the fuck out of there before that tower goes down.
He didn't do it. He's up.
Oh.
Just did the splash.
So on the bright side, that's going to do no damage to the tower. Do you see how little damage that thing did to the tower?
Right, because the damage is based off the percent health that the Herald still has.
Right.
The unfortunate
So with
thing
him
is
having
nobody
dick all for health, it doesn't really
nobody
matter.
can deal with an 8-0 Kled.
Nah.
Like, Kled did everything he was supposed to do. He abused his early game power spike. And
And he's about to double.
no,
As long
No,
as he avoids
Cled's
the bomb,
actually
he'll be
gonna go
fine.
down
No, he'll be
Kled's
fine.
gonna go down.
He'll be fine.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm not. I knew what was going to happen. And here we go again. He's got him.
Yes, he does. Wow.
Like I said, as long as he avoided that Zillion bomb, that was where all the damage was at. And if you can't finish off Kled, he'll get back on Scarl.
I honestly thought that they had enough to keep him off of Scarl, but I was wrong. It wasn't by much, but he got it back. And this is all over but the crying. I mean, it's a 12K lead at 15 minutes, 16 minutes.
Realistically, we have a couple of problems right now in mid. Everybody's got a gangbang Kled at this point.
There's nothing to do though.
It's gonna take 3 to 4 people hitting him at the same time
Right.
and landing all their shit. Like you
He
have
is
to
so
land the
far
Zillion
ahead.
bomb, or you're gonna have to have Kog'Maw there to sit against him because Kog'Maw will be able to melt him if you can lock him down.
He is 3 to 4 levels ahead of everybody but Zillion. on red side. There's not much they're going to be able to do.
Ham's in a lot of trouble here. That was a
Yeah,
good
it's
play.
just that was a very good flash. They're just abusing the level advantage at this point, and you can't be mad at them. They're
Nah,
playing
I mean,
smart.
One Tooth Bear put this game on his back for sure, but that's an unfortunate matchup, man.
I mean, you don't put a level 23 guy up against a dude that plays at a legit plat level.
Yeah, I mean he's getting destroyed. I feel bad for him. Cause
Absolutely.
It's really to the point where, like,
Guy's down
you
65
gotta.
CS. He's got one item built versus 2 items and boots. I mean, yeah, you can't play against that.
No, I mean they really like, and this is gonna sound weird when I say this, but his team's really gotta help him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
even
absolutely.
even if
no,
you
the
help
team left
him,
him behind a little bit, but at this point, you can't. At this point, there's no helping him come back. The help needed to happen 10 minutes
sure,
ago, 12
sure. But I'm
minutes
saying
ago.
like this is my point. They needed to help him because his problem is now a team problem. Because
Right.
it's gone too long.
Right.
You know, and so you're right. Yes, like 10 minutes ago, that needed to be a thing that happened. But
Yeah, rotate, bring up 3 people. You know, shut them down. Let Galio be able to farm out the wave a little bit.
see, either
Didn't
that's
happen,
well. Here's the thing.
and
Either you
Problem
need to
compounded,
do that.
compounded.
Like, just for like people who are watching, they may be like, well, what do you do when that happens? Like, here's what you do. You take it after your first, like, he's definitely gonna lose, right? So he's definitely gonna lose this lane after the first couple of kills, right? That gank's got him set off, and then now he's
Right.
gonna just chain murder him, and we know that. So either you can't really count on the jungler to do it because that's not gonna work. So either you hard camp the bottom to get your Kog'Maw ahead, so you have something that can answer the Kled, or you switch lanes and you go 2v1 against the Kled with your bot lane going top.
Right, but that's a strategy that we can't expect people at this level to play around. And that there's nothing wrong to say. There's no shame in saying that. So 2 things that I want to say. Number 1, the jungler did come up, but it was too late. The Kled already had 2 levels over the Galio.
No, I think,
And I
I
think
mean,
it was-
to be fair, I think Volley came up at the right time. Just, it got near tower and Galio stopped.
Yeah,
And
it
if
was just
Galio
it was an
hadn't stopped
unfortunate
there,
game.
yeah,
It was
Galio
an
hadn't stopped
unfortunate
there, it
game.
would've worked.
Life happens. But the problem became that oh, I can't think of the words right now. It became much more of a problem when they didn't get punished, when they knew that there was so much pressure and so many resources being put into the blue side top lane. They didn't do anything on the red side to punish. They literally did nothing on the red side to punish it.
Yeah.
Whether
Hey,
it was, and I'm not talking about kills,
hold
just,
on. I just want
push
to
the
make a
lane.
comment on that fight. The Dr. Ham played that really well. Like really, really played that well.
Yes, he did.
What him breaking up that fight, pursuing, and then peeling for the cog made
That was a
every bit
great
of difference
flash.
in the world. Oh shit! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, just in case there are people out there that don't play Bard, the reality is, nice,
Never
Sam.
follow Bard
Well-
through the magical drain.
Well, here's the thing:
Just don't do it.
your allies, like he had to there, he had no other choice because Kled was behind him anyway. But I mean, your allies Bard's allies go through the tunnel way faster than Bard's enemies do. And so that's why you saw Ham going through the tunnel, and he gets off like an auto attack, and then Kled goes through the tunnel like 2 seconds later and is on top of him, right? And that's just tunnel travel time. Sucks for...
The other thing that I want to specifically mention, I wanted to touch on this earlier, but unfortunately, life happens and time happens. But we can look at it right now, and you can see how many wards does the blue team have right now.
Hold on. Right now, I'm watching this team fight. There's a lot of chase going down onto that bard.
Yeah, they're spending a ton of resources just to get onto the blue side support. Way too much in the defensive flash.
Oh! Oh, that doesn't get closer.
Oof.
That's a butthole puckering.
Adept almost had him.
Yeah.
His sphincter shrinked. That's for sure. But I just want to look at the vision game right now. Blue side has 2 wards. No, they have 3 wards out. Whereas just 30 seconds ago, red side had 5 wards, all up inside the enemy jungle. And there's no competition for it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they both have relevant vision, though. It's not necessarily just amount of words; it's relevancy of information. Because I mean,
exactly.
I could throw
what
down
are
a
your
couple
words
of
doing
shit
for me
words.
now? What
Right.
is the vision doing for me now? And quite frankly, it has been.
Well, I mean, red has their wards positioned so they can try to safely farm without getting analed from the jungle.
Right,
Blue
but this
has
is
theirs
so
so they
far
can catch
behind.
people.
The vision from red side has been behind, almost comically so, from 10 minutes on. I've never seen more than 3 wards from red side at a single time.
Yeah, I mean, I can see what you're saying, but
Well,
that being said,
this
you
comes
don't
from my
really.
support mentality, but I mean, you need to get out, especially when you're losing. You need to get out and you need to ward safely, and you need to ward around your weak spots because you know that's where they're going to attack. So, yes, it is a bit of a dicey situation, but you need to get your wards out. You have to have the vision. You need to know where the enemy team is going to attack. So that's a free dragon. And granted, with the gold advantage that blue side has, there's not a whole lot they can do about it.
I mean, to be totally honest, I feel like red side's wards at this moment at least are fine.
Right now they're good.
Yeah, like right now they're fine. I didn't notice. I wasn't really paying attention because I was looking at other stuff. Oh,
a minute
God.
ago they were trash. Oh, nice play. Nice play.
See, like, that's one thing I will give Brad a ton of credit for. It's like, there's a lot of, like, no fear gameplay there. And I think that is something that he trained from, like, mid-silver. And that mentality has really carried him through to gold with, like, relative ease. Once he got it trained up in his mind, it's like, this is how I'm going to fight. He has become a lot better.
That was absolutely a great play because best case scenario, he gets the kick and he lives. Worst case scenario, he gets the kick and he dies, but the team still gets the kill and the pressure advantage. So it's a win-win scenario no matter what, as long as he gets the kick. And we know that he's played a ton. He has played an absolute ton of Lee Sin recently, so that's a fairly high percentage play.
Right. Well, I mean, Brad's got the Lee Sin mechanics. All right, Cogmod dodging out of the way. Did he get away? Yes. Wow, that was scary. I didn't know if he was gonna do it.
Oh yeah, it was actually a pretty decent play. But again, there's never any follow-up. It's the way that the team comes were drafted.
Dr. Ham's going hard.
Dr. Ham has no damage. He needs to be peeling.
He's got no follow. Nobody's there.
That's what I'm saying. Well, who's going to be able to follow them based off of the compositions?
Well, if hold on, I may want to. I'm gonna back that up. We'll back that up and jump back to live.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever he was starting that fight, there were 3 people, 4 people. Their whole team was mid. And he started the fight. Thresh recalled. Kog'Maw backed off. Galio backed off, and ran towards top. Like they were just uncoordinated. Like he could have had follow-up. He just didn't.
Yeah, yeah. There's probably a communication breakdown there because I do agree that he had the timing and the decision making, and he got the target. But you can do all of those things, and it can still be a bad play if your team's not in the right position. So that comes back to the podcast, you know, about jungling effectively and abusing your leads.
Well,
Or
here's
coming from behind.
Here's the other thing there. This is, in my mind, this is a lack of decisiveness. So, whenever they played that, how they played it was half of them went back to stop the Kled from taking the inhibitor. I don't think that was possible with the people.
Get it up there! Get it! Oh. Woo! We had one guy going.
So yeah, I don't think that was necessarily possible with the
Turn and fight! Ah!
You must be either ahead of or behind me. What are you at on the camera?
I'm at 29:10.
You're like
they
2
seconds
seconds behind me. Yeah.
Yeah, they in my opinion, they should have turned and fought that Baron. It would have been an all or nothing, but now they're gonna die the death of 1,000 cuts. If they'd have turned and fought after the Baron fight, there's a possibility of a come from behind. At this point, it's over.
You still got Kog'Maw. They're gonna push the bot. You're gonna lose a lot here, but
they don't have a lot to lose. Is my point.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. They don't have a lot to lose, and they are going to lose a lot. But now, no. Go kill Kled. Go kill Kled. Go kill Kled. Get Kled.
Yeah. Where's? Okay. Nice play by the Thresh. Turn it around. CCM. Oh, and he
Ham managed to die perfectly with the Zillion ult.
Yeah.
Literally the last second.
And that's it.
There you go. Get Kled. Get Kled. Get
keep
Kled.
going,
get
keep going,
Kled.
keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. This is the
CC
fight.
the
You
Kled.
have to
CC
take
the
this
Kled.
fight or you lose. Get on the lead. Get on lead. Get on lead. He's in tower. There you go, boys.
God damn, they really have to just... Oh, he got him! Now...
Oh, red team.
Okay, so you see what I mean about the Kog'Maw? Like, Kog'Maw can kill the Kled. And so, really,
Yeah, they
just...
spent all of that time on that fight and their base is just a wreck.
Yeah, but base being a wreck is better than Nexus being dead. And they did, like I said, they were going to lose some shit here. They were going to take damage no matter what.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is really about the best outcome for them. Because they bought time. You know what I mean? Like, time you can't... That's all. That's what they need right now.
Oh, yeah. No, you're there. They're with it. I just, I mean, hell of a fight. Kudos to them.
And
looks like they might get the Bard on top of it.
Oh, he's dead. Between those two, they've got a 99% slow. Oh.
Oh, no.
How did that not work out? They have all of Thresh's CC and a 99% slow. That really should have worked.
And they're going to lose.
Yeah, that's game over. Sam's didn't... Oh, he tried to happy beat it. He didn't happy beat it.
That was a really good try.
And Dragon's dead.
That's what happens when you only have one damage.
You see how hard he's... Oh my god, he actually won!
Wow!
That's just how
What?
stupid Kog'Maw is right there. But
I'm shocked.
I really can't believe he actually won that.
I am
That's crazy.
shocked. He's got nothing though. He's not gonna beat Draven 1v1.
Yep. He's oh.
Yeah.
Dude, he like I said, he was almost to the mode where he carries.
It was very close, but you can't pin on all your hopes on wave clear but no damage.
Yeah.
Wave clear but no damage. Hyper carry, ultra tank, and playmaking support. You have to have another form of damage in that composition. They were close. They almost had it. Even if it was just a more playmaking support. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thresh is a great playmaking support, but he offers no form of damage.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they need another I can really protect Kog'Maw guy. And
Right.
Thresh can do that. I mean, if you just stand and flay and do your shit like that. And you do have Zillion speed plus Volley Bear for engagement. But I don't know. Like, it could have worked. It's just, it's a little rough. That was a little rough. It was going to be hard to execute no matter what. So,
Absolutely.
you know, that being said, they played well. They did well. All right, back up to the lobby.
Just
I
7
don't
up
give
here
a fuck.
and 3 in spectate.
Papa Smurf ought to get the dickin' for being on the other team.
About to get the dick in.